give me breath for 20 more years, I see myself changing the world, changing the world, changing the world. Because my thought patterns are so opposite of what's good. So I have to change the world. I have to be changed by the world. I have to change the world.
JTL.
Opposite of what's good.
Keeping it real.
Having a good time. Morals and standards,
People just do about what they do.
HD.
JTL. Keep it real. Keep it real. That's a good thing because
Opposite of what's the norm.
yeah. What's good? This your boy JTL.
Yo. It's your boy HD. Understand?
Yeah. So, new day, new topic, new things. What we finna do today, man?
Well, what we're gonna do first off is we're gonna introduce y'all to something a little new that we're gonna be doing from here on out. We're gonna open up our shows with a little news segment, just bring you up to date on things that caught our eye, over the past week or two, things in the sports world, in the entertainment world, and just in the world in general. So I'm gonna kick it to JTL.
Yeah. So check it out. Like my boy said, we got some news for y'all. This is what the segment gonna be. Might be in the beginning, might be in the middle, end, whatever. But we got some things we gotta let y'all know about. Like for one thing, in our area, in Florida, there was a man in Tampa found dead from a gunshot wound after he allegedly started a fire at his own Tampa home. Still under investigation.
That don't sound right.
Huh. Now, is it just me though, or do you ever feel like what the hell be going on with the news sometimes? Like, explain to me how you will find out a little bit of information and then just give people a little bit of information. Like, you don't try to figure out what happened or try to give nothing else. Like, they just, somebody's house got burned down, somebody got shot. Oh, to the new news. Like, I was like, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? Like, and it made me kind of wonder, do they feel that person was important or not to find out enough information? Because you'll find somebody missing, and when it's certain people, then they'll keep going on talking about, oh, this person missing, and they want to keep going on and on and on about it. And every time you turn on the news, you'll see it for like 3 months. This situation happened, they moved on. They were like, all right, they give you a nice picture on the internet, and then they just move on.
They just look like somebody that they just don't give a fuck about. They're like, oh yeah, he's dead, burned up. Let's go on to the next topic.
Oh, man, that's fucked up. But anyways, that's one I want y'all to blog about. How y'all feel about the news when they tell you about something and they don't give you a lot of information, or they don't try to follow up on it and stuff like that. They'll find out something, just leave it alone. I want y'all to go ahead and give me y'all comments on that. H, go ahead and give your thing.
First thing that caught my eye, I'm going to jump into the sports world. The UConn women, they had a 90-game win streak, got broke last night. They lost to Stanford 71-59.
Oh, man.
That was their first loss since back in 2008 when they lost in the semifinals of the NCAA tournament to the same team, Stanford. I just want to give a big up to the UConn women because they broke the UCLA record of 88 straight games. And, it takes a lot to win 90 straight games, no matter if you're a man or a woman.
90 straight.
And 88 of those 90 wins were by double digits. So they weren't just beating, they were kicking ass along the way. So big up to UConn women.
I think that's real good, man. I definitely got to give y'all props on that because, you know what I'm saying, how people want to be prejudiced about certain things, you know what I'm saying? I know when I watch a female sports game, you'll see in the crowd there's not that much, but I got a lot of mad respect for them because they go by the fundamentals. They don't have the dunking and stuff, but they go by all the fundamentals when they playing and everything.
Yeah,
so
they gotta have that jump shot. They got to.
That jump shot, that layup, girls out there be doing their thing. Y'all keep it up. Check it. So on the next thing that we have, the next topic in the news that I've seen that caught my eye here, this is crazy. Because I remember I was talking to my boy Ace not too long ago about this. He was telling me that he had a fetish with some dessert that he couldn't live without, that he could have probably died from. So this next one is for all y'all people that like apple cider.
I don't know who y'all are, but whatever.
I mean, I like apple cider a little bit. I don't know. Anyways, like I was saying.
Just get you some Ciroc.
Anyways, on this topic, it is Pepin Heights Orchards recalls apple cider sold in Florida, New York, Washington, Michigan, Pennsylvania, and California that could contain toxic mold in the half gallons and gallon plastic jugs with dates January 27th, 30th, 31st, February 1st, 5th, and 6th, 2011. If you have these jugs, you should throw them out.
Throw them out right now.
Throw this shit out.
Go to the doctor.
Don't give your babies none. Don't have people over for apple cider and apple pie with a scoop of ice cream on the side, because they might get fucked up.
Anybody offer me some apple cider, I'm slapping you.
So don't fuck with this shit because you get fucked up. And I repeat, Washington, New York, Michigan, Pennsylvania, California, and FLA.
Listen.
So if I know anybody in Florida, I see this in your house, I'm gonna throw it away for you, man. Throw that shit away.
Yep. Next thing that caught my eye was, you know, in the entertainment world, passing to Tina Marie. You know, I bring that up because, you know, I hear a lot of black people over time saying that she was a black woman trapped inside a white woman's body, you know. So I just wanted to give a rest in peace to Tina Marie. And by her passing, I found out some things that I didn't even know. You know, she was signed to Cash Money Records back in 2004.
Bling bling.
She even came out, you know, with an album that was titled LaDonna that went gold, and she even got nominated for a Grammy back in 2005. You know, so that's something that I didn't know. So rest in peace to T. Marie, and condolences to her entire family.
Yeah, definitely. She had some fun. I know y'all remember Fire and Desire. Her and the old boy Rick. It was a celebration, bitches.
Rick James, bitch!
With a slap to your face, you know what I'm saying? They did their thing, you know what I'm saying? I remember, I knew some people that liked her growing up, you know what I'm saying? I used to funk her music, listen to it, you know what I'm saying? So, she gonna be missed, gotta give respect. One of the best in the R&B game that did it, you know what I mean? So on to the next one, on to the next one. Jay-Z, don't even try to sue me, I'm just saying shit. Check this out. Next one, Octomom California home may be sold to porno king. Damn. Nadia Solomon, who gave birth to octuplets, which is 8 kids at once, just in case y'all don't know.
8 kids, I would have passed out.
Y'all can go ahead and look on the internet. Y'all see her belly was like a damn dump truck in the front of her stomach. Anyways, she's about to be evicted for not paying a $450,000 mortgage. She was owed. She owed for I believe it was close to a year or something like that. 6 months to a year or something. She was late. The landlord tried to, you know, work with her. She had those 8 kids, and then she already had 6 kids. Damn, she already had 6 kids. Wow.
She could have just opened up her own daycare center with just her kids.
Just her kids. And apparently her father loaned her the money to get into the house. It's a very nice house. Y'all can go and check it out. But the crazy thing about it is that Steve Hurst, porno company, co-owner of porno company Vivid Entertainment, tried to cut a deal with the landlord that he would foot the bill if he can get her to work in some movies. He was gonna, yeah. Apparently he was gonna, allegedly, he was gonna give her $500,000 to $1 million to be in something. Now I'm thinking, so what the fuck they supposed to do? Just like, she be fucking with the kids there, or she get a fuck on and then somebody push one of the babies out the way to skeet on her or some shit.
Maybe one of the dudes is just going nut on the kids or something.
It's some nasty shit. But it said also that he wanted to start some kind of scene out where she's forced to go into porno because of her situation where she's about to lose her house and everything. So he wanted her, Steve Hurst, if I'm saying the name right, whatever, my bad if I'm not. Wanted her in the video because of her situation that she goes into porno. Now I'm thinking that y'all might as well make a porno scene where a nigga about to get kicked out of his house on probation, escaping child support, and he go to selling drugs. and fucking hoes at the same time. But apparently, that's the situation with her. They said that she's not gonna do that, but maybe she can be a representative of some sort for the company or something like that. He'll pay her for that instead. That's some crazy shit, man. I don't know what's going on in motherfucking America. Y'all tripped, boy. Nasty. That's nasty.
It's
man.
nasty.
That's motherfucking nasty. That's some nasty ass shit. Anyways.
And the last thing we're gonna touch on, we're gonna have a whole show on this in the future about my man Mike Vick, but this is just something that caught my eye. Tucker Carlson. You may know him. He has a little show on Fox News. You know, he's into politics and all that. No disrespect to the dog lovers, because I know this is a real touchy subject. You know, to all you dog lovers out there, no disrespect, but he had to say that he thinks that Michael Vick should have been executed. Wow. To say you want someone executed, that's really, really, really harsh. I mean, I understand what he did and what he was involved in was very, very wrong, but to say you want someone executed, that's just, especially after the man went and served his time. He went in front of a jury. They gave him a sentence. He served it. He apologized. He's doing all this community work. Just stop. Just leave the man alone. Leave the man alone. Period. Because you have, just let me get this out. You have some people who murder human beings and get less time than what Michael Vick got. My man Oscar Grant, rest in peace. If you don't know who Oscar Grant is, go look it up. He got murdered by a cop, and the cop got sentenced to, I believe, 18 months in jail. And he may not even serve all of the 18. So you trying to tell me that a human life is less than the animal's life? I don't think that's right. I just don't.
And to touch on that subject, we have a situation that happened here in Tampa Bay, in Tampa, Florida, Hillsborough County. I can't remember everybody's name in the situation, but we have, y'all excuse me, I'm not trying to be, incorrect here, politically incorrect here, but we had a white female who ran over a black mother's 4 kids and killed all of them.
I know y'all remember that, because I remember that.
There's a situation that happened. I'll get some more information on so people can look it up. She ran over this lady's kids. Killed them.
Children.
Fled the scene. Somebody seen it. Somebody found out. They finally caught her. She was like on house arrest or some shit like that. Barely served a couple months in jail. Cause she had money, she paid the lady and got off.
She killed children. Listen to that word. She killed children.
These were children. Babies of our future.
Kids.
She got off for that. Mike Vick served 3 years in a maximum correctional facilities for some animals. Now, I'm not saying what he did wasn't cruel and unjust, but think about that. He did 3 years. This lady didn't do a goddamn day in fucking prison. 4 kids.
4 kids.
Now,
4
please
children.
explain to me how that is just where she gets off because she has some money. This man had money, but he didn't get off. Explain to me how is it just that you think that somebody should be executed for some damn dogs, but you want to have somebody get executed for killing children. Now, anybody, you can go ahead. I don't care what you say. You can go ahead, comment. I want your comment. We want that. But at the same time, I'm going to give my comment back. We're going to give our comment back. So be careful what you say, because this is very touchy, and I want people to realize that. Now, certain people might say that don't have the same thing, it don't coincide. Yes, it does coincide when you have to deal with the law system, when you have to deal with the justice system.
And murder of children.
And murder. Now, if you want to say that these pit bulls was on the same level as kids, you need to kill yourself. So that's some bullshit.
That's bullshit.
Real talk. And I'm saying that because I don't care, to be honest, I don't care if it's black or white. But on some real talk, when it's children, can't no motherfucking body tell me that it's okay that happened.
Nobody.
Real talk. Real
Nobody.
talk. So y'all make a comment on that, then we're gonna see what we're gonna talk about. We're gonna go back and forth on that shit.
And Tucker Carlson,
Yeah.
keep your comments to yourself, man. That was real disrespectful. 'Cause